What's up, guys? Been a while since I've done any videos. I've been meaning to do an update because I've made some major alterations to my machine. However, before I get around to doing those videos, I thought for the first time ever I'm going to do an unboxing. I have taken the afternoon off work because this turned up via courier at 10 o'clock this morning, and by 1 o'clock I thought, fuck it, I'm going home, I want to play with my toys. I've never done an unboxing before. I'm always too impatient for that kind of stuff, but I thought I'd give it a crack this time around. I have not looked inside this, I have not opened it, so this is brand new to me. What I got here is the Aorus 1080 Ti. This is not the Extreme Edition. Originally I was going to get the Extreme, but they ran out of stock and I watched it for about 10 days and they still couldn't get any more into the country, and there was unknown times and whatnot, and I found one of these available. There was two left, so I just snapped it up. Comparing the two cards, the Extreme has a slight a slight clock boost to this one, about 30 megahertz. And you get an extra year on the warranty, and you get an LED backplate. I was willing to just sacrifice all those things to get my hands on this beast. I'm going to be doing a video of putting the Kraken G10 like I have in my previous videos with the H55 cooler. I'm going to do the exact same thing to this, and I'm going to record it. There's no videos on how to do that kind of thing on this card yet, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to work it out. So anyway, to the card. Box is no different to any other of the types of boxes if you've ever seen these. Gives you a basic rundown on all the cooling systems and blah blah blah. I'm not really interested in boxes, I'm interested in what's in it. So I don't know how I'm going to do this best for the camera, but we'll go like this. Oh, this is going to be fucking amazing. Right, that's out of there. Boom. That's what we've got. Yep, plain and simple. We open it up. Boom. So we've got this here, which is an envelope. Okay, that's new. Our last card that I got like this, I had two 980 Ti's. So they were same boxes like the stuff here, but they didn't have envelopes in them. So we've got, this will be the drivers and whatnot. Oh, we've got a badge. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we get a badge. We've got an Aorus badge in here. I am definitely going to use that. Put that somewhere where the camera can see it, right there. So this is going to be the drivers and all that shit, but I don't know many people that actually have optical drives anymore, and this stuff's usually out of date by the time you get your hands on it anyway, so I won't be using that. And what else we got in here? This is just something telling me about how to hook up VR. Yeah, I think we're all good with that. Graphics card, quick guide. So, okay, so blah blah. The badge was the only good thing out of all that. So let's put that aside. In fact, I'll get the badge out of here. I don't want to lose that. Okay. The card is under here. Oh. Okay. Nice foam padding. It's a bit thin, but it will still do the job. Before I get the card out, we've got this little pouch down here, which has got your 6-pin to 8-pin adapter. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that don't have 8-pin connections, you've got your adapter here. That's it. So let's get this out of here. Holy shit, this thing is thick. Whoa. I've watched videos of people commenting about how thick these cards are. This is thick. Holy shit. And we've got nothing else, so that box is empty. Right. So let's get this thing open. Holy crap. Apologies if the bag makes a lot of noise. Right, there it is. Well, let's turn around the right way, eh? Holy shit, that thing is thick. That is fucking thick. Look at that. How thick that thing is. I've got a 980 Ti here in my machine, but I won't show you that yet because I don't want to show what I've done to my machine. But this thing is fucking huge. And yeah, so you've got your, this is like their extreme edition of the all the other editions of the 1080 Ti's. It's the same layout, so nothing's changed there, but that is beefy. So on the back plate, so what I missed out on is I don't get the lit up part of the Aorus on here. It's not lit up on this particular version. You can see they got the copper back plate now, that little copper piece. If you looked up these cards, you'll see that there's a few of them coming out with those now. But I can straight away see this is very similar to the 980 Ti. I'm going to take out those 4 screws. I'll take out these three screws here. That'll pull the back plate off, and then I'll be able to chuck the Kraken on. I don't know how the copper plate's going to affect it. I may need to use a couple of copper shims, or a copper shim, or 2 copper shims. I may need to get some new screws for longer ones to fit. Who knows? But I'm going to chuck this in the machine and try it out. And that's what it looks like on there. So it's pretty stock standard, just a real beefy piece of work. So that's what you get. You get the card, you get the adapter, you get a badge, and you get an envelope with some shit in it. And that's it. That about does it. That was pretty quick and easy unboxing. I don't need to go through specs and stuff like that. You guys can look it up, and I'm no genius anyway, so that just gives you it shows you what you actually get out of these things, what the cards look like. That's heavy. That's fucking heavy. I don't know how the hell these things go in the machines without breaking. Holy crap, this thing's heavy. I'm gonna chuck this in the machine stock standard. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to give an update on my machine because I did some adjusting and painting and stuff like that. So I'm going to do an update with that, with this card in at stock standard, and after I've done that I'm going to do another video on tearing this down and installing the Kraken G10 with a Corsair H55 cooler. And if you've seen my other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about and how it goes. I'm going to do the same thing. I know this is it's gonna work on here. So, but there's no videos for me to go on to work it out. Actually, one thing I've just noticed. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but see, it's kind of squished the fins there right at the end. I know that's not really anything to be worried about, but when you get something brand new that costs this much, it's a bit of a bummer. Now that I know that it's there, anyway, I'm ripping that cooler off, so it's not going to worry me. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. That's what you get, and I'm going to do some videos coming up on some other shit, so, and tearing this thing down. So if you're interested in tearing this thing down and chucking on a cooler with a Kraken G10, which is a great combo in my opinion, I've been doing it for years now, then yeah, check back for that video, and I'll do it step by step. I'm going to be feeling my way through it while I'm doing the video, so but at least I've got a pretty good idea on what I'm doing. It's just there might be some adjustments that might need to be made. We'll find out. Awesome. Thanks guys. See you.